Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on YouTube for a couple of weeks and I'll explain that through the video, but I just wanted to sit down and film quite a super glam look today. I've got the Urban Decay Moondust palette here and honestly I don't know what colour I want to play with first. Yesterday I did a look using this one here. Today I planned on using this one, but to be honest on camera I think they might look pretty similar. So then I'm between these two, and because I've got this colour on my nails, none of them are going to look that great, so I'm just going to bite the bullet and go for this one, which is Vega. So let's just get started. I'm here, I've got pretty much no makeup on, I've done my brows, I've prepped my eyes, and I'm just ready to go. So let me zoom you in and we'll start on this eye. So I've got concealer on my eyes and I've set it down with one of the colours in the Jaclyn Hill palette called Poof. I just set it down with that. So I'm now going in and adding in Shh. I'm probably just going to do one eye on camera and just do the other eye off camera. So bringing Shh into the crease and a little bit above. So I swapped lens for this section here. I've got on the lens that doesn't zoom. Hopefully there's the quality's a little bit better for close-up eye work. While I'm doing this crease work here, I can just explain a little bit why I've been AWOL. I think it's been 3 weeks. It's probably been 3 weeks since I filmed and edited. I've been on holiday for a week, but I didn't even bother pre-filming. Basically, I've not really been happy with the videos that I've been posting of recent months. The quality's just not been great. Really, the quality hasn't been great at all. Mostly due to the fact that I just quickly set up my equipment and really quickly film, and the quicker I get it done, the quicker I can edit it, the quicker I get it up. When that shouldn't really be the case. I should be taking my time and making sure that the videos are up to the standard that they used to be, really. So I stopped using my my little monitor, and so I was unable to see when I was in focus, and just the makeup I was producing wasn't great because I was just rushing it. So I thought I was just going to take a little step back, have a break, because the reason why I'm always rushing is I've always got 100 other things to do. So I feel like I'm kind of caught up to where I want to be and I'm ready to come back. So as I said, these videos should be of better quality, and I'm actually going to take my time and play with makeup and play with looks and do really good reviews, detailed. So I was originally thinking that I would make this a half cut crease. I'm actually thinking, why don't I make it a spotlight eye? I haven't done a spotlight eye in a while. Let's do a spotlight. So I'm going to take this colour Shh right into that inner corner as well. I haven't done my base yet. I always do that after my eyes because I am the messiest makeup artist ever. So I kind of need a deeper brown. I've got here my MAC Brun, which I use for my brows. I hadn't even planned on using this, but I'm actually just going to go in with it. Got a smaller brush here, and I'm going to add this in to the outer corners and the inner corner, obviously around the crease, because we just need this to be a lot deeper for the sort of look that we're going for. I rarely use this eyeshadow as an eyeshadow, I use it literally every day on my brows. It's winter out now. We're officially in autumn, or fall if you're American, and it is freezing! I came back from a holiday, it was 29 degrees when I was away, stepped off the plane and we had just had that storm, what was its name? Storm Alley or something like that. Yeah, so it was pretty windy and pretty cold, and it has been ever since. My boyfriend says to me one more time, put the heater off, put the heater off. I'm actually going to hit him because it's freezing. He's always too warm and I'm always freezing. I'm not made for the cold. I should be in a warm country for sure. Quite deep. I'm thinking about going in with Temptress from the Jaclyn Hill. This is the Dark Magic palette. So I'm thinking about going in with this one here, which is black, but it's got like little silver reflex. I am assuming you won't see the silver reflex once it's on. And I'm thinking that I should keep this on the outer eye and maybe round the crease. We'll decide once we've got the spotlight on if we need it on the inside. So let's just start with this. I've got a tiny little brush because I want to keep it quite precise, like definitely keeping it more on the outside here. Packing this colour on. When they're doing looks like this, like I'm totally deep in concentration. Now that that is deep enough for me, I think I'm just going to like blend around these upper edges a little bit and just sort of mesh these colours together a bit better. To be honest, if you can see any like patchy sections here, that is these Jaclyn Hill shadows from the Vault collection. They are tough to blend, like you do have to spend a while blending these in, like you do have to work at them, whereas the original palette you definitely didn't have to. It was a much easier palette to use. I'm not saying that they're bad, I'm just saying that they are definitely not as flawless as our first palette, and it's really only when you start layering these darker colours that you notice it more and more. I had a little play about with bases on my hands. See, like I've used this black base, a white base, and I used concealer, and obviously like my bare skin. I like the white, so I'm actually going to go in and use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in white, and I'm just going to use that to create the sort of spotlight effect first of all. Looked up and I can see that this is where I would like my crease to end. So what I'll do is I'll fill this in off camera and I'll come back. That is the white placed down and we're looking super duper weird right now. I'm going to use and my MAC eyeshadow, and I'm going to bring them into each corner and just kind of blend. To do that white up the top, I use this tiny little brush here to get some precision. So now I'm going in with this little brush that we used originally, and I'm dipping into Shush and then the MAC one. So I'm just kind of patting these on. Just to give this blend here in the corner. Dipping into the darker shade over here. I'm just going to use my finger on this. And I'll add in any more dark if I need to, but we're now going in for the exciting part, and I'm just going to use my little finger here and I'm dipping into Vega. I'm actually taking it dry, but the base that I've laid down is quite tacky, so oh, that works so well. I hope the camera laying it down with my finger, but I will have to go in and use like a detailed brush to get right into the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is just stunning. Man, got my little brush here, dipping into Vega, and I'm hopefully going to be able to place this down. Man alive, that is gorgeous! Wow. And I'm sorry this is like 100,000 steps, but again I'm going back in with these darker shades in the corners because we just want to blend that a wee bit more so it's a wee bit more seamless. And I'm just using my finger again. That's honestly one of the prettiest blues that I've ever used in my life. Like, it is gorgeous. So I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. What I'm going to do now is just a little bit of liner. So I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm not giving a wing or anything, I'm basically just giving myself a nice line here so that when I apply false lashes you can't see the line too much. So yeah, a really thin line, and I'm just going to do that just now, but I might have to pop off camera and do this because me and liner are not friends. Not friends. That's me done my liner, and I've seen this sitting in front of me here, which is the Stila Magnificent Metals and into the blue, and I can't decide whether I want to add that in there or not. Maybe I could just put a little bit in the middle. Let's put a little bit in the middle and see how it goes. Please don't waste it. Right. I've literally stamped that in the middle, and I'm going to use my finger. Yeah, I think that's created just a little bit of moreness. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I'll not pop on my lashes just now. What I'll do is I'll finish the rest of my face just while I've got the camera running. So I'll zoom you out a little bit and we'll get doing my face makeup. So I totally told a lie, and I've not got my I'm not starting my base. I am going to do my lashes first because I had done my other eye. I've went off camera, I've done my other eye, and now I'm back. I'm going to pop on these lashes, which are the Fern... Oh, these are Fern McCann. I thought these were Fern Cotton. Anyway, they're Fern McCann. And I actually picked these up from Poundland, so I thought I'd give them a wee try. They are in the style Astrid. And I'm not going to use the glue that came with them, I'm going to use my Eldora glue. So they're nice and fluffy. I'll show you them. So that's them there. I'll pop these on. Every time I'm filming I have trouble with this eye, like it literally drives me nuts. My eyes are not the same, like at all. One's more hooded than the other, one's more lifted than the other, and trying to match them up isn't always easy. They're definitely sisters, not twins, and today I'm just going with it. This one is not the same as this one. This one's really pretty and nice and got a lovely blend up top. This doesn't. Let's ignore it. Got my lashes on, so let's just start on the face. I'm going in with the Kiehl's Daily Revive and Concentrate. Before I started filming, I already popped on quite a few different products on my face. So I do already have on moisturiser. I have on Illamasqua's Hydra Veil, and I have on already some Laura Geller Dew Dreamer drops, just because I really like luminous skin, and yesterday my skin was feeling a little bit dry. That could be to do with the fact that I was away on holiday and I had a lot of sun, and I partied a lot, drank a lot, didn't have too much water, so could just be the effects of being away. So yeah, I'm just trying to look nice and dewy today. What I'm going to do is use the Illamasqua Skin Base because it's a nice shade for the colour that I am at the moment, and I'm going to drop a tiny little bit of the drops into that as well because obviously I want to look very luminous. So I'm dropping a couple of drops of that onto my hands. You know, I don't like a full-on coverage foundation. I'm more of a sort of medium sort of coverage, I'd say. If I was not going anywhere, I would be like little or no foundation, to be honest. So I'm just mixing that in the back of my hand, and this may look too dark at the moment, but by the time I go on with my lighter concealer it should all balance itself out. Let me go in and just use my sponge today for a little change. Not did this in a while. Yeah, it looks too dark, but it will be fine once I start to blend all the rest of the products. And obviously my chest and face are a different colour from my neck, always. I think this is like the boring bit of videos. I feel like I should just speed this up and kind of skip through the application of my base. So basically you can see how nice and dewy that looks. I'm just going to finish off that, and I'm going to add in my concealer just with all the skin prep that I did, and adding those drops has really made a difference to the consistency of this foundation. I already love it, and I'm just loving it a little bit more right now. Jump back into normal mode because I want to tell you how much I love this brush. It said blush brush on it, I'm pretty sure, but I use it for bronzer, and it is such a fantastic brush. It's so soft and fluffy, and it's just one of those ones where I don't have to be too precise. I guess if you know me, then I'm not the neatest person. I just love how it disperses the colour and places it on. It's a beautiful brush. I've featured it in one of my, I think it was new makeup videos. I picked it up from Home Bargains. Yeah, it says blush brush. It's a Real Techniques one. I picked it up from Home Bargains. It was meant to be $9.99 if I believe right, and it was $2.99. Like $2.99. I cannot actually believe it. It was fantastic. And going on with my favourite blusher, which is a Laura Geller Apricot Berry. If you know Laura Geller, then you'll know that a little goes a long way. So let's now go in with highlighter. Highlighter. I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Palette, and the shade I'm going to use is, should we go neutral because I've got blue on the eyes? Should I not even bother with this palette? I think I could get away with a Regal or Wish. So this is Regal down the bottom here, and I'm using my Laura Geller highlight brush. I'm going to use this dry to begin with. I maybe want to wet it after I've tried it dry. These highlights are just stunning. hair, they're so reflective. Under my eye just now because it's looking a little bit odd. We're going in with the colours that we originally used, so the MAC one and the black a little bit on the outside corner. So let me just get through this. This is Actually, I'm not going to go in with that MAC one. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going in with a tiny little brush and I'm using Temptress on the end, which is the black, because I'm going to keep it right the way here. I would say it's quite blown out and smoky for me at the bottom. I don't usually go like this crazy on the bottom lash line, but it does work well with the eye look that we've used. And then just a little bit of mascara in the bottom lashes. For the brow bone highlight, I'm using this palette again, the Makeup Revolution one, and I'm just using one of like I'm just going to mix these two shades here because I didn't want it to be as intense as the Anastasia one, just to pop up here because I've already got that intenseness in the eye makeup. I think that's worked out pretty perfect. So I don't know what colour to use on my lips. I might just use like a neutral sort of lip colour. I'll go and raid my stash, pop on my lippy and come right back. So while I was away looking for my lipstick, which by the way I used the Maybelline Stay 24 in Rose Dust or Rose Quartz I believe, I found this kohl pen, so it's a Soap and Glory one and obviously it's blue. I'm thinking about putting that in my waterline. Actually I'm not thinking about it, I'm doing it. Oh, it's much darker than what I thought it would be. So we're finally finished. I've been here for ages, which I said I was going to take longer and be more precise with my makeup looks, and I really hope that that has came across in this video, that I took my time a little bit more. And this is the finished look. I'm so pleased with it. Like, I really like how the blue looks. I think the sad thing is that it looks better with the silly hairband ears than what I do without them. So I'm so happy to be back. I really enjoyed that. I'm not really sure what I'm going to film. For sure I want to do a wear test on the new Laura Geller foundation. I have that sitting here in a shade actually, so that'll probably be my next video. I have some empties piling up, so I could do an empties video. I used a hell of a lot of products today: the Armed and Gorgeous, the Dream palette, the Moondust palette, the Makeup Revolution palette, the Tarte's Pro Glow. I'm really sorry that was just a big mismatch mess, but I do really like how all these products have came together, and I'm just loving that blue on the eyes. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye!